Now you'll notice I am using XVM. I'm using the layout Quickie Baby uses. I'll leave a link to his channel in this one. He's got an interesting layout. I'm not sure I like this. Obviously, even with the percentages, say with mine, 48%. But that's just because sometimes you have really bad games. Obviously, the standard deviations, just matchmaking's just sort of obviously random. About half the matches, obviously, you're going to have to lose. You can get up and up there unless unless you can carry an entire team, kill all 15 tanks yourself. You're never going to have a 100% win rate. As you can see here. Oh, also, I play drunk. That doesn't help. You can see the two guys in front of me are platooned in this match. It's the 88 and the Nashorn, both fairly decent players. The Nashorn does really quite well in this, pretty much the same damage I do. We come out about 4 XP different at the end of this, so he's probably... I think the Nashorn's a lot more common than this, so he probably doesn't actually even get a mastery badge for it, which is a real darn shame. And the 88 lasts all through this match as well. So we're going to go on right, sit on this hill for a little while. It's a great spot to play defensive from, just a little clearing ahead of it. And if you've got someone going in, as you can see here, take a pot shot. Come on, do it. Yeah, there we go. Not sure if we hit anything. The mods aren't allowed to tell you if you hit anything. So, I'm going to look around. Got a good bit of cover. You want double cover, so you can see in front of us there's another set of bushes and that. If you're firing through cover that you can't see through, that means it's closer than 15 meters, means that they won't be able to spot you firing through. You want someone else to be spotting, or you want to pull back from spotting after, before firing. Almost had line of sight on this guy. No. So we've got a few guys and a protectorate. See, that's the next tier up from this. We do not want him coming around us. So we're going to keep firing through his tracks, hopefully destroy those. Don't want him coming through us. Oh, someone else has got him tracked. Alright. I think, yeah, we don't get that kill. All good. And we've lost track of the other guy. Oh well. I've had quite a few of them spotted. Very useful. We don't want to be spotted as well. That FV207 will pretty much one-shot us. On this open top will just mess us up terribly. So you can see me swinging around a few times here. I can see that heavy tank is starting to go into the forest, or thinking about it. Still no shots on these guys. They're on the other side of the hill. I don't know why I'm even bothering pointing my gun that way. You do have a bit of sight through this empty alleyway you can see me facing at. I'm going to pull up further just to see if we can spot anything. We do get a bit of spotting damage in this as well, so pretty handy. Alright, you can see here, this is where they all pop out. When they pop out, everyone rips them to shreds. Got to take it slow. It's a little bit slow, but patience is a virtue in World of Tanks. If you can slowly move up, you've got someone to spot for you, or you just don't want to be seen. But it's one life. You only get one life in this, and you want to use it well. So I'm having trouble spotting where he is, trying to work out. And then I realised he's actually a bit lower. Didn't realise how close he was. Certainly don't want him sitting around pointing at our tanks. And we know there's still that other guy. We haven't spotted where he's gone. I'm going to move in. I want to give my guys support. I don't want to be spotted though. I'm going to slow. This guy looks to be rushing in happily, and someone spotted him. But we haven't spotted who spotted him. So, oh, here we go. The other guy, same tank as mine. He's got the roof. I don't. I'm not going to get another shot on him, I don't think. So I'm looking at where the other guys are, checking I have clear shots at them. This T25, nice big target. We want to get him. First, I think the VK isn't quite as much of a threat. It's all got no armor, and this guy's disappeared, and so is the other guy. But we know he's still there because we saw a tank, tree fall by the looks of it. Oh, there he is. He's moved a lot. Paper thin armor all over this guy. Gonna just shoot him wherever we feel like. Gonna try the side of the turret. Usually in this instance where I don't have a shot at the engine, I'm gonna go for the turret, try and ammo rack him. The other guy's still there, and we know there's an AMX around somewhere, just taking blind fire. I do note that blind firing isn't the best of things to do. Nope, no shot at him either. Too many buildings in the way. We could go across the side there, but this open field's very dangerous. So let's get rid of this guy. And he's just tunneling. Took 2 shots. Most of his health's gone. I'm going to assume he hasn't moved, just like my Nassau friend has. We both assumed he didn't move, and we've removed the last of his health. That Nassau's gotten 3 of the kills over this side. I've managed 2 of them. Doesn't really matter who kills it. You do want to kill anything you can though. You remove that gun from the fight, it's 1 less person firing at you. It has 14 health, don't feel like it's kill stealing, doesn't matter who kills it as long as it stops firing. It's what I'm always interested in. You don't want them firing back at you want to kill them as fast as possible. So you don't care who kills it. Big kill numbers, meh. You know, could be that you've just run around tapping the last of them, doesn't matter. Could be also you get other games where you're just not gonna get any kills. You could do 6,000 damage in a tier 7 game, not kill a single player. Doesn't matter. You're still contributing, and you're still gonna get a lot of points for it. So this guy knows he's been spotted. He's been fired on. He's not gonna get anywhere. If he saw me, he should have been turning around to fire at me. I think he just fired beforehand though. And there's a noob, tree fell. Shouldn't have knocked over that tree. We want to see if we can spot anyone here. We know there was an... Ooh, hello. You're not getting away. Oops, maybe you are. Let's see what we can do. Come on, reload. See, this is why you want the gun ramming. You want to be able to fire as soon again as soon as possible. Especially, you don't always have enough time to get that damage in. Someone's told us to go cap, and the 88's going to do it. I'm going to go back and support our friends. We need to defend. We've got an artillery piece there. We want him alive as long as possible, and that 87, we don't want him dying either. So we can sneak up on a few of these fellas. Let's do it. The 87's probably been covered by someone, or he's noticed we're coming back. I try and put one through the engine there, bounces off. Bounces off the rear end. Just too much of an angle. All good though, we'll just start popping him in his side. The Nassau is watching what I'm firing at. You can see him trying to take a shot at it as well. Come on, track him, come on. Does hit the track. Nassau hits the track. We know that the 88 isn't firing because it can't fire in this direction while he's facing the other way. He's moving into the cap. And we want to try and get in, save this guy. We've got to be careful. But can't fire through these logs, so pushing in. Should have stopped a little bit earlier. And what's happened there? Critical but no damage. No. Tracks must have eaten all the damage. Removed him. All good. 4 kills. Nassau's got 4. Doing well. Only 1 guy left. I think you can see on my map that's where he was last spotted. But he's all the way around at cap. So I've got to turn around. I know where he is now. Nashorn knows where he is. The 88, he's just going to sit in that cap circle. He should know that this guy's down here and he should be coming down to join us. Personally, I prefer kill wins rather than cap wins. And in this position, this IS has no way of cap winning. So he has to get up there, try and reset cap. Doesn't have very good odds of that. He's going to try and save. He doesn't want to die, basically. He doesn't want to waste the credits. And that's fair enough. He's got to get out of it. And I want to get this guy. I think he's legging it up, trying to get to the middle to cap, reset cap. But he's not. He's just gone and hidden. Looking for where is he. You can see me turning to the right, thinking he's going to be running up that way. Nope. Nope. There he is. Come on. Down, down. Oh no, we've captured. Come on, fire. End of replay. All good. We did quite well there. You can see us picking off the last of the enemies. This is enough for me to get a mastery badge. You can see I've done 3,000 damage that I've seen. I've actually done more because I did some blind firing. And down the Nashorn, he's done quite well. This platoon still alive. Me still alive with them. It was a good group there. Obviously we've lost a lot of people on the left, but we've cleaned up everything that was left there. And this IS seems to have done well. The IS-6, he seems to have done really well. I don't see where he was. I assume he was cleaning up through here. I didn't pay attention to when I killed him. Alright, all good though. So that's done. And as I said, I'm probably going to get rid of this mod. I don't like the colouring, even though you can see I've done fairly well this match, and sometimes I do really poorly. Sometimes you get exploded right at the start, and sometimes you just, as I said, you play drunk, you're screwing around, you let your friend use it, your account, try out a new tank, or you try it you try a new tank, you haven't got the skills up, you think the armor should do well, but the armor's not as good as it should be, or it's not as angled as it needs to be actually be effective in that tier. There's a ton of things that can come and ruin your stats. And as you see, I've only got 2,000 games on. It's actually pretty low for most people. And you can see half the players are going to have less than 50%. Half the players are going to have slightly over 50% as well. So it goes both ways. Anyway, let's get in to have a look at those stats now. Alright, and here's the upload. I've put this up already because I didn't save the end screen. It's annoying, and it's unfortunately you don't get the the stat screen at the end of the game. So we've gotten the mastery, ace tanker, no actual badges at all for this because, well, I suppose I didn't do anything exceptional. You can see we've put out a lot of damage. Let's have a look at the team first of all, actually. So we've got damage done in the team. So you can see this 88 hasn't had any chance to do anything. The Nashorn, he's done more damage than me. You notice 3 points apart, as I said. Same kills. This guy, the Super Persian's got 2 kills. Probably, yeah, he's done alright as well. We got a ton of experience there, and this is the other guy, the guy who was just trying to defend, stay alive. He's done well. He's done some damage there as well. That's the guy who had 6 kills. That's interesting. In the replay, it looked like there was one with 6 kills. Oh, it's the IS-6 with 4 kills. So he's stolen most of those kills by the look of it. He hasn't done much damage. Doesn't matter though. As I said, you want to put people out of their misery so they stop firing. You want people to stop firing as soon as possible. So you'll have a look at the actual stats here. He's done that 3,600 damage. Good pat on the back there. I don't even know how you meant to pronounce that. He's only detected a little bit though. You'll notice myself though, I've done twice as much detecting damage. So a lot of the damage that we were doing, we were detecting for each other. He was shooting over the top of me for the guys I was detecting on the ridge right at the end there. In the detail, 18 shots fired, 16 penetrations, so that's great penetration. You know, just about every single shot penetrated, which, as I said, you get the great gun that the Hellcat has. Ammo, not much of a big issue. Tons of damage, tons of big tanks hit, so we're going to get a lot of money back. You see, I had premium. I think I unlocked a day's worth of premium for completing a mission at this stage. Quite happy. Action payout. So we've completed a mission of some sort, though I don't believe it's recorded here. No, it could just be for the mastery, but I believe we did complete maybe a... Actually, that could have been the one that actually unlocked the premium for me. So we've completed a mission that's given us premium for a day, and it's boosted our reward. Good amount of money, not great. Awesome experience. I think straight off of that I was able to purchase the new treads. So that doesn't speed you up when you're movement, but it allows you to equip better stuff to it. So I'll put a gun ram or an ammo rammer on it when I get a chance and see how we go with that. Quite enjoying the tank. There's not much to say about it. It's just a good high damage tank. You sit back, you snipe, you're gonna penetrate. It doesn't seem to drop off for penetration, and you can punch through the heaviest of armors. Doesn't matter what they've got. You get the side of something, you get the front of something, you're gonna put a lot of damage into them. You can, was it 200? No. Yeah, so you probably would have trouble penetrating the front of the 28, but we got his side. We had good shots at the side of that, so I was quite happy there. So that's my review for this one at the moment. I will show you... Actually, let's see if I have... I'm going to blanket out this, I think. Anyway, so that was quite fun. Feel free to, if you want specific tanks, feel free to have a look through. You'll see the unlocked tanks I have. I'll show you those again in a little bit if you want. Feel free to ask for reviews on any of the lower tier tanks that I've already unlocked, or if you do have up to about tier 7, there are tanks that I'm aiming for already. As I said, this prototype T25 is something that I would like to unlock and give a drive. It's very slow, but great TRX gun on it. Once you get that fully unlocked, and gun rammer on it, you should be able to do tons and tons of damage with it. Anyway, that's all for now. We'll talk to you.